Hi guys, welcome back to our channel, Stress Induced Left Eye Twitch. I'm Jillian.
You didn't do our intro. It's welcome! Welcome to our channel,
I
Stress
just
Induced Left
did
Eye
that.
Twitch. My name is Bo.
And I'm Jillian.
You said welcome back to our channel, Stress Induced Left Eye Twitch.
Can you just let it go now?
Look at that tree's dying. Dad's gonna be so upset.
So, I know it's been a hot second since we've filmed anything. Mostly that's just because it's summertime and we're like
Living our best lives. We
We're having
probably
a lot of
could
fun.
do more day in the lives though, of like vlogging, because we are with each other so
except
much.
who has to do all the editing on those?
I don't know how to do it.
I'll teach you.
No, I don't have. Naya stepped on my laptop.
I don't have a laptop either. It's London.
What are we doing right now?
All right.
Oh.
Well, we were just gonna give you
Hold
guys.
on. Pause. FedEx. I feel like it's crooked.
We're filming outside because it's kind of freezing inside, and I feel like it's always kind of loud inside.
And the babies are sleeping.
We just went on family vacation. We thought we'd just like chat with you guys for a minute. We went on family vacation this last weekend, and we were gonna like film all of it, but it ended up not going.
My
according
daughter
to our
decided
plan.
to be dramatic, like always. She ended up, the week before we went, like the weekend before we went, she woke up with like a low-grade fever on that Friday. We were leaving on that Monday, so we decided to take it really easy that whole weekend of like, hey, she probably just has a cold.
Yeah.
And then we got to the Ozarks on Monday, and then so Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night, she woke up with a 104-degree fever.
And she was like such a little trooper.
She was being
but
really-
it was really, she was really tired. We all were trying to be like super helpful the whole
And
time.
even though she was like a trooper, I couldn't, like, she's my world, and so I can't focus on anything else when she's like not feeling well. So we took her in. She ended up having an ear infection and then possible strep, so they
Yeah.
just treated her
I
with
still
antibiotics.
just don't know if it is strep though, because none of us got it, and I feel like we would have gotten it.
But she has ear infections like before a lot, and she's
Yeah.
never had this kind of reaction. Like, she was like lethargic, and she wasn't eating or like drinking well. She
yeah, like falling asleep on us, which has never
There's
happened.
Lots of cuddles. But so that's why, but it was a great vacation once she
Yeah,
started
it
feeling
was
better.
so fun. But we did ask during the vacation, we
We're gonna do a question and
thought
answer
we
with Brooklyn,
would have time, but we
which
never
we
did.
still need to film with Brooklyn.
I know,
It's all
she
wants
asks
in
us
life.
all the time to film. So let's just quickly answer the couple questions that we got. Somebody asked us,
Sorry for all the cars.
one of my friends asked us, what are you reading right now?
What are you reading?
You're not reading anything?
I don't actually read very often. I read the Bible. I
I'm
listen
reading-
to so much though. Like,
Yeah,
I listen
just say
to,
what you're listening to
well,
then.
only podcasts, no Audible books right now.
Let's see, my Audible account, I just finished reading so many books, but reading because I listen mostly.
I did though, while you look that up, I did just buy or order a book called The Marriage Journal.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's been recommended to me by like 4 different people that are in all different aspects of my life. So I was like, maybe I'll try it out. So I'll let you guys know how that goes.
It's like legitimately a journal for marriage.
Yeah, I think it's kind of similar to like what you...
The Love Dare?
Not the Love Dare. I think it's just like more prompts, and we like that kind of stuff of like
yeah.
prompting.
I
Like,
got
what are you
Bo
working
and
on?
Naya this, what was it, Bo?
The question and answer 3-year journal.
Yeah.
So you like fill it out
I got
every
it
year.
for you guys a long time ago. Or how are you doing on it?
I think this would have been the last year. We
That you
stopped
gave
after I
up?
got pregnant
Oh,
with Bea.
dang it. Okay, so I've been listening to The Girl Who Lived by Christopher Grayson and Sadie by Courtney Summers. Stay Sexy.
We never have this
and
busy
don't
of
get
a strip.
murdered. I know, literally
Or
never
street.
one comes on here. Stay Sexy and Don't Get Murdered. That was really good. It was like their memoirs. Yeah,
Oh, I've heard of that.
I've been like reading, trying to find more and more books to read. So if you guys like have any good suggestions of like YA books or like, I don't know. I don't really like true crime, but like a very niche kind of true crime, like kidnapping book.
What?
I like those
And
kind
like
of books.
neglect books.
Oh, yes.
Here's more people.
For a long time there, I was only reading books about like child abuse cases because I'm really interested in like
That's so
people's
sad.
survival journeys. I'm like really into memoirs.
Their stories.
Look at how many people are coming up.
And just to give you a little bit of a like glimpse into this, we live on a circle, so
yeah.
it's like there shouldn't
Where
be
are
this
they
many.
going? Okay, the next question. Oh, of course I closed it out.
Oh my god.
Someone said, what does Brooklyn want to be when she grows up? Taylor Swift. Or what is the other thing she said? A vet for
tech.
a while.
Well, she says a vet tech.
For a while. But like she literally, not joking,
Thinks she'll
just
be
wants
Taylor
to
Swift.
be famous.
Yeah, she wants to be famous.
She like literally told me the other day, she was like, I'm not even like that great of a singer, but I just really want to be famous.
No, her husband is a really good singer. Like he knows very like a lot about that stuff. And we had like mentioned to Brooklyn because she was singing randomly and she wasn't singing that great. And we were like, maybe you should practice like with London and like try it out. And she's like, I don't need to practice. Like so confidently that she's that good. We stan a girl with confidence, but it was just like
we've been dealing with a lot of like, I don't know, she's a very confident little girl to a point where it's like, girl, you sassy.
Yeah, there's no like, I never want to take that away from, because I think growing up, girls will deal with enough self-confidence issues.
Oh, for sure.
But that it's like a fine line between being like sassy and disrespectful versus like, I'm just good at stuff, you know, like, or I'm just pretty, or I'm just like this, and she's so...
all of that times
two. Because she's so cute.
She like wants to, I remember I was talking to her, I was like, do you want to like be like make clothes or like be like what kind of famous? And she's like, I don't know, just like really famous for being me. I'm like, oh no, a reality TV star. Okay, next one. What keeps you so close as sisters? We fight a lot.
We fight actually, guys, a lot.
But it's more like bickering than fighting. Like, I don't think, unless it's like really...
Sometimes we do all out, like, we have to go in the bathroom and both of us are crying, or one of us is offended by something and then we're crying, and then it's usually the issue wasn't the issue, and then it's like... But I think we've gotten really good at, like, not glossing stuff over, so if we're like...
But also letting things go. Like, if I just stayed mad, like, we just got in a fight inside about the volume of the television. And if I just was like, I'm going to be mad about this.
Then I would never not be mad.
Yeah, Bo would just literally be mad forever.
The whole time.
And I'd be like, I let it go forever.
No, I think I've gotten better at, like, letting stuff go and not being so...
You're not a grudge holder anymore.
Yeah, I just don't care. I only care about my kid.
And we spend a lot of intentional time together.
No, we spend a lot of just time together. I don't think it's always intentional.
Well, I mean, like, I'm not so much like intentional time, but we make the effort to spend time together. Yeah. Even if it feels like we're really not doing anything. Well, and at first,
honestly, if I'm gonna be honest with you, is when we first started like hanging out more, it wasn't super natural. Like, it wasn't a super, because we had gone a lot of our lives without being super close.
Yeah.
And we've talked about this before, that there was like a time that we just decided, like, I think we're the only ones in this together right now. It was during a really tricky time with our parents. Justin was like away, and we were like, we have each other.
Yeah.
So let's be in each other's lives. Like, I cannot imagine her not being in my child's life. I cannot imagine not being in Jordan's life. Like, so we want that for each other. And at first it wasn't like we could just sit and be, you know, totally fine. But
we also, like, I think there were little things that we did subconsciously. Like, when Bo calls me, I always answer the phone, or I'll call her back as soon as I can. And that doesn't mean we're on the phone for 10 hours, but it's normally like a 20-30 second conversation.
There's times where we call each other like 15 times
Yeah.
a day,
My
but
phone
only
prompts
but
me.
only to be like something quick to actually
Yeah.
tell. Like I don't text her a lot at all.
No, only funny memes
Yeah,
and like
so
TikTok videos.
I'll talk to her or like in the car instead of like doing something else, or I have something to tell her about Avaya, or like when Avaya wakes up, Avaya loves Jilly, so I like video call Jilly and Bubba so much so that they can still like
Yeah.
be with her.
I
But
don't
we
know.
spend almost every morning of our lives together.
We just spend a lot of time together, and we're stay-at-home moms, so we can kind of do that.
But I think like even going off of as sisters, as women, like we've surrounded ourselves with a lot of moms that we're being intentional, not a lot, but moms that we're like hanging out with, because I think as stay-at-home moms, it would be so easy to just get in a rut of not interacting with other
Yeah.
people, let alone other women.
Yeah. Like, is it easier to just stay home? Sure, it's easier. Sometimes it's not.
I think
though.
it's not.
But
I
like,
used to
I mean,
think so.
physically, like
With
all-
more
you
kids,
don't
it
have
might
to
be.
pack up,
Yeah.
things like that. And I'm not saying that's like a bad thing. Like, if you have to stay home, stay home.
Or
and there
people
might
can come
a
to your
time-
house
yeah,
too.
There might come a time where we have to like put a little more structure to our day,
Yeah.
possibly. But for right now, in the season that we're in, with one kid each, we can manage it. And so we spend a lot of our time together, and we really enjoy being together. Even if it's just I'm helping Bo with Avaya and Bo's helping me with Bubba, and that's just what we're doing, then that's fine.
It is kind of nice because we tag team and stuff. Like Julie today was getting lunch ready, and then I can like keep an eye on the toddlers and like all this stuff, where it's just we've gotten in a groove of it just naturally doing life together.
Yeah, for sure. The next question is, I gotta.
Even though Julie's a
Bubba
2,
likes
so if you're not careful, you'll just make her do everything. Like I make her do Baya's baths.
Yeah, I do Bae's baths, and she tries to drown herself every time. She doesn't know what a bath is. Next one. Are you guys on vacation? Yes, we were. We were on vacation when we posted this
R.I.P.
questionnaire. I'm so sorry.
We were in Lake of the Ozarks, Camdenton.
Yeah.
Is that it? It's really nice there. We love it.
This-
This is our second year we've gone as a family.
It was really fun. It was so chill, relaxing. It's pretty much, if you haven't seen our vlog from last year's family vacation, just rewatch that and make the kids like slightly older, and that's
No, I feel like mine, it was like, even though she was sick, overall it was a lot more enjoyable of a time for me. I feel
yeah.
like.
She liked the boats. Every time she saw a boat go by, she'd go
die.
die, die.
Yeah, she doesn't say bye. She says die.
Die. Oh my gosh.
And it's carried over into
you really
now.
should do another day in the life, because she's like talking more.
She's
It's
so big
fun.
now.
And you guys don't even know Bubba that well, but
No.
he's not really a camera guy.
He gets so weird on camera.
He's like,
he turns.
hi, I'm Jordan.
I'm 3.
I'm 3.
And he doesn't talk like that ever.
Like, he talks
the
like
most-
a little old man
He's
all the time.
most sophisticated 3-year-old I've ever met, and when you put a camera on him, he turns into like a baby.
And I'm like, who are you?
or like if it's a weird like stranger that he meets, he'll like, not
He
all
reverts
strangers, but he
to,
reverts
like-
back. I'm 3.
Well, I think it's because people talk to him like he's a 3-year-old. So they'll be like, hi, honey, what's your name?
I'm
And he's
Jordan.
like, I'm Jordan. And that's not how he talks. Normally he'll be like, oh, I'm
Every
Jordan.
time I start laughing like crazy because I watch it coming, and Jilly rolls her eyes every time because it's like, who is this kid?
Well, they talk to him like a baby, so he responds. I think
what's
how
the
he
hand
thinks-
thing?
I don't know.
I'm
He's
3.
awkward. It's so funny. We were on vacation, and Bo's right. He's like just very like mature for a 3-year-old. Like,
Mhm.
don't get me wrong, he's a brat sometimes, but
But he's a mature brat.
He's a
no,
mature
he's
brat.
a sophisticated brat.
yeah. So we were on the boat, and he loved the boat this year. Last year, all he did was like pout and stare around. But this year, we got gas, and Bo got him a popsicle, and he was like, Bo, this is
Refreshing.
really refreshing.
Really refreshing. And he has such a monotone voice too. It is so refreshing.
We need to definitely
And
take
almost
more
like
videos
every
of
time we're with him with Vea, he'll always be like, Vea's so cute.
it. Yeah, he'll be like, oh, she's
But it's out of the blue.
Oh, Tootsie Bear, you're
Tootsie
so
Bear,
cute.
you're so cute.
All right, last question. Ready? This is from Actia2523. Can you guys do a Goodwill shopping haul? That sounds so
Ooh,
fun.
yeah,
I
we
love
should
that for us.
That's great. Let's do it.
So the problem with our videos is we love filming like new and different things, but we have like a 2-hour span of time that we really truly have no children to film. Like mom will like stay with the kids while we run and go do something. So it would be great to do, we could probably manage that.
I think what we should handle, I don't think we should go just you and I. I think we should go a Tuesday where Mimi can come and we have all the kids with us and try to do Goodwill with kids.
Oh my gosh, I've done Goodwill with kids. It's not fun.
Yeah, but Mimi will be there.
Okay, she can take them all off into the wild. All right, that's all the questions we had. We were just gonna talk with you, kind of explain. You know, our filming schedule will be whatever we decide it is because we're moms and we're enjoying summer. But we do love doing this, so thanks for continuing to support us and watch us, and we will see you in our next video.
I feel like my whole face is just so like angry because it's so bright.
It's literally not bright at all out here. It's an overcast day.
Yeah, my worst nightmare is overcast.
Okay, bye guys. Okay, turn it on.
Okay, but this is gonna be awkward for you all.